Super Duper Gamer here. Welcome back to Mass Effect. This is 2K's Wednesdays. This is the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation.
Oh yeah, we dealt with the hostage situation last time.
Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
Peacefully.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Alright, so we did that. I don't know why we went aboard again, but we're not going to do that. We're going to exit out of there. Was I able to go to any of these other planets? No, not there. Just don't remember exactly. Nope, can't go there. Because we can actually go down onto the surface of a planet. Can't do it in any of these. Let's back out again. There was one other cluster. Travel to this system. Whee! Okay. Let's check this one. Nope, this is just another empty planet. Nothing to see there. Tribin. Oh, we can land on this one. It is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen, argon. The surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. A survey team is on the surface monitoring geological and meteorological effects of the test impact, wait a minute. Impact of a water ice comet into the surface. Ooh. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor. They're having failures. The team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical and computer failures in their GPS satellites. Ew. We'll take a look at that in just a second. I want to check, make sure there's nothing to be surveyed on these other planets real quick. Let's survey this. That gave us something, so yay. We're just making sure, we're just being kind of completionist about this. You get little points for surveying planets if there's anything interesting, like I just did that. You recovered a strange object. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Delinga's writings stored within. Ooh, but we don't get to read the writing, so it's like there's extra stuff. Oh, we didn't see that guy. And survey that. What do we get? Scans detect a large deposit of uranium. Ooh, okay. So yeah, if I scroll around here, there might be something hidden in the solar system. Not detecting anything. Yeah, I think that's how it works. You just scroll over. Okay, so we can land on Tribin. Tribin, let's land. Gonna go down to the surface. Take Kaiden and Rex. Except that squad to do it. Let's do it. Whee! We get to use the lunar rovers thingamajiggy. This will be fun. Yeah, I set a thing so I can. The camera should not be wonky on me. At least what I'm used to. So I look around like this, and the car does not move when I turn. You know, because the steering apparently steers with your mouse. But I like just steering with the WASD keys. That's just me. Okay, so we got two things we can do with the lunar, with the rover here, is what I call it. You hold shift, and you can go fast. You press and hold spacebar, and you can go up. Now I have, like I said, a mod to make myself have pretty much invincible sprinting or this booster thing. So I think that's right. So I can just go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Just keep going. I can just go on forever. So that's pretty fun. Because this can get kind of aggravating because you run out of your sprint or whatever. And that can be a little bit annoying. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. Oh, we got a journal here. Let's see what's in the journal. Do we have something? Asari writings? Oh, okay, Matriarch. It looks like there are many other writings to be found. Oh, okay, so it's just like another... Find Asari writings. Keep searching until you find more. Okay, that was just a side quest thingy. I was gonna say, I forget. Map? Ah, M for map. Okay, so these are points of interest. This is us, the Mako, whatever. There's something over here. Don't know what it is. I can set a waypoint, I think. Oops, that did not work. Let's back it out. Right click does that. So now we have a waypoint on our mini map in the bottom right there. We'll just go straight to that. And that's how you explore the planets, basically. Every planet looks a little different. This one looks kind of like Mars. Eventually the sound effects stop because you keep whoop. So I keep sprinting with this. Okay. Let's see what we see here. There's 2 dots on the screen. Whoa! Okay, that's a Thresher Maw. Yeah, these things are I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I can shoot. Press R to repair. Uh-oh, I'm almost dead. R. Did that work? Okay. I forgot about these guys. I'm overheated, I think. Why can't I shoot? There we go. Ow, this is not working out for me. I need to repair again. Repair. Can I not repair anymore? Oh, man. I don't know. Do I have enough repair kits? I'm hitting R to repair. There we go. Okay. Where'd it go? Is it gone? Whoa. No, it's not. There it goes. I can't shoot. Oh, I guess because I'm... There we go. I don't know how to avoid that. I guess I speed up. There we go. Alright. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna try to repair now. I might die here. We'll see. I'm doing okay. I can't shoot. I'm... Oh, no. He's upset. Okay, so yeah, I was waiting for... I think my gun was overheating or something. Almost got it. Ah. I shouldn't get that close. I should not get that close. Okay. That's not good. Alright. I need to get away from him. I think we got him. See, we got a lot of money for that and points. Yay. And that's it, really. So if you look on the bottom left, I have only 13 more wrenches or whatever. I don't think I even have enough to repair my vehicle, so I'm kind of in a bad state of things right now. There's something on the screen here. I forget how this works. How do we get out of here? No, don't want to return. So F is return. Q is walk outside. There's like something here. Maybe it was just the Thresher Maw.
Let's get moving.
I can't remember. Let me move my vehicle out of the way. This is confusing. Get into vehicle. Oh, E, I think, right? Ah, nope. E-U. How do I get back in? There we go. Ooh. Alright, so let's back up a little bit. Man, my machine is really beat up. It looks like I have full health, though. I don't know. Q is get out. So how do you get in? Oh, wait a minute. I've been playing too many other games. Spacebar, of course. That's what, like, everything is in this game. So you see in the bottom right, there's, like, something supposed to be here. I don't know if it was just the Thresher Maw. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, guys. Let's get back in the car. Everybody back in the vehicle. There we go. There's something else over here. It is, question marked. It's that thing there. Ancient debris. Let's go up there and take a look at that, see?
Heading to position.
Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Recover. Recover artifact. Ew, okay, we gotta play this game. Just wait for a second. There we go. Turian insignia recovered. There are no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty, except for a small, tattered flag parked with the Nimnes colony insignia. Q. Wow, we got a whole bunch of points and money for that. So that's kind of how you can grind your way to getting up in levels and get money, is to find things on planets. I'll do a little bit of that probably. I'm going to try to minimize the amount of grinding in the game and just kind of get on with the story as much as I can. Alien console races. So we got Turian's The Unification War. So let's read about this for a moment. At about the time the Solarians and Asari were forming the console, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostiles between the colonies furthest from the Turian homeworld, Palaven. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Yada, 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 yada. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained, and the hierarchy finally intervened. By that time, the chieftains were too weak to resist. They were forced to put an end to the fighting and renew their alliance with the hierarchy. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. At a point of interest, the Turian term barefaced refers to one who is beguiling or not be trusted. Who is beguiling or not be trusted. To not be trusted, maybe? It is also a slang term for politicians. Oh yeah, it's funny. That's a funny thing. Okay, so what else is going on here? Oh, and see, so we gotta collect them. Keep searching. Okay, so it's like find more of those things. Yay. Okay, let's get back in the car. Oh, we gotta do spacebar, that's right. Let's open up the map real quick. Let's go to this thing, research base, okay. We also have debris and an unknown anomaly. So the research base is probably a little level we can run through and shoot stuff and talk to people, and maybe a little bit of a side quest story or something. So let's go this way. The screen shakes when you run that. Okay, now we're not looking so good. Yeah, we're looking pretty beat up. So what I need, whoopsie. Well, the good thing is you can't damage your truck when you're just driving it around. Let's go this way. Up, 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 up. Almost there. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't have to fight people here with my truck, because my truck is pretty damaged. I can fight people. Yeah, this was the whole thing about there's supposed to be a research base, and okay, so we're gonna go inside here. It looks like we'll figure out what the heck happened to the scientists. Let's get out of there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's open up the door. You're in my way, guys. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what's going on in here. See what this is all about. It's like a cave or an archaeological site or something. I don't know. Can I go around this way? No, it's just dark over there. Okay, so we have to open this door. Do that. Very good. Oh yeah, and you can't jump in this game. Okay, here there's bad guys. We're gonna entertain a little bit of a fighting. Okay. Oh, they're husks. Bunch of husks. And Geth. Or Geth controls human beings. Whoa. Okay, I gotta back up. There's too many of them. Yeah, the gun's overheating. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Whoa. Let's get ourselves some try to do a little bit of a get ourselves some shields or something. That's what we need here. I'm not sure what the zapping noise is. I don't know if Kaiden is shooting like electric bolts at them. I don't know what's that all about. I'm a little confused. Oh boy. Oh, they're both dead. Great. Oh, they do that after you shoot them. Okay, both. Oh. Okay, after a while they just wake back up. Q. So V to heal everybody. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was like crazy. Like a crazy amount of the zombies. Easy decryption. Easy decryption. There's stuff over here. Let's go take a look. What's easy decryption? I'm confused. There's something over here, right? No, maybe not. That says easy. Wait. Fusion containment. So these things blow up when you hit them. What is this? Let me put away my There we go. Okay. That, oh. Yeah, the field of vision was kind of making me sick when I was in that combat mode. I forgot how wacky it is a little bit. Oh. Oh no! Dang! I did not expect that. I didn't know the enemies could open doors. Whoa. Okay, so that's like a special move they have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta heal everybody. There we go. Holy moly, there's so many of them. Yikes. Ah, shoot. I didn't heal fast enough. Rex is dead. Get off of that. Jeez. That accounts for all the exogeny survey team. Okay. That's what happened to the survey team. They all turned into zombies. They were converted to cybernetic husk by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Okay, so we won that, or we beat that. Oh my goodness. I need to refill my med kits on the ship.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Now I can grab that, take all that. Yeah, because I think there's...
On your order.
Okay, I put away my gun too quickly. That was my problem. What is this? I can't pick that up. Easy decryption. Where's the easy decryption? I'm confused. It's like I keep seeing something over here. Wait, this is the way I came from, right? I think so. Yeah, I did not expect those guys to come through those doors. I don't know, because I'm playing on a harder difficulty, maybe the bad guys can open doors? I don't remember. Like, when I first played this game, I don't remember enemies opening doors and coming at you like that. So that was interesting. It made it a little more difficult. It's also good to know that your party members, they die, but they do come back. But they come back with like no health, which is kind of useless. There we go. Here's the easy decryption thing. I just got killed there. There we go. Okay. Grab all that stuff. We'll go through it after we explore the rest of the area here. I need a map, right? Okay. So we can zoom in and drag around. So we came in... I'm assuming we came in through here, the door. So we need to go through these two doors, which apparently are dead ends. Oops. So let's just go take a look at these doors real quick, see if there's anything interesting. All the husks came out of here. Let's see what's down in here. Interesting. Pretty empty. There is this thing though. Let's get this. There we go. Grab those. Thank you. Yeah, I think you do kind of have to grind a bit in this game because otherwise it's just kind of ridiculous. You'll just die all the time. You need to collect a few things along the way. Now, you could speedrun it probably. It may not be so fun though, and it may take some trial and error and over and over and over and over again. I don't really want to do that. So I probably will have to do a little grinding, but that's okay. It is a fun game. I'll show you some more of the dungeons, essentially. This one was apparently just filled with the zombies. Is there not anything else over here? I thought I was like, there's stuff coming up saying, like, oh, average decryption. You know, yeah, see, easy decryption. Is it this thing? Oh, it's this thing over here. Okay, could have missed that. Let's take that. So I definitely want to get all the loot out of here. I never know what might be useful. Okay, so that was like a little green dot, so that's how I should have known. I guess it was a little item pickup. I think that's everything. Now we have to backtrack to get out of here. I don't think you can like just call to have yourself teleported like on Star Trek, you know, beam me up. You can't do that. I can exit. Oh, so this was a mine, apparently. Ooh. Okay, we're on the planet now. There's a beat-up truck. Yeah, I don't know now, if it's gonna be beat up, when I go on a different, onto a different planet. I don't remember how that works. Okay, so there's, debris over here. We'll go take a look at that. And then there's one more point of interest after this. So let's go take a look-see at this over here. Whee! Oop. I'm not sure what the point of the jetpack essentially is, like going up. You know, I mean, I guess it can help you kind of jump over some cliffs. But one of the main complaints about this game is the controls and just the driving around is kind of janky and kind of tiresome. Or at least some people don't like it. I find it pretty fun. I think it's kind of fun to go up these really steep cliffs and stuff. It's definitely a little less of an annoyance though when you have the mod to just speed up forever pretty much by holding down the shift key. It makes it a little less of a hassle. Scavenger. Okay, they're shooting at me. Yay, bad guys. Don't destroy my vehicle now. Let's not do it. Whoa. Okay. We're alright, we got shields. I mean, these guys are like fighting a tank. They don't stand a chance. I think I killed them all. There we go. One of the hardest things to fight in that tank thing there is the Thresher Maw. So it was actually kind of scary that was the first thing I encountered on this video. I didn't expect to find one so quickly early in the game. It's like those stereotypical sci-fi monsters like on Star Wars or the book Dune. Alright, take all that, thank you. Let's go back into our vehicle. Okay, so that was it. So it was just some stuff and some dudes. Yeah, I don't know where the dudes came from. I guess they just, I don't know. That wasn't I don't think that was a spaceship or anything. Hey, oh, they came in on this thing. Is that right? Can I loot this thing? Can I get in this thing? I don't think so. No. So they came on this. There's no flag or any sort of symbol indicating like who they were or anything really. There's a VT7. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I don't know what that is. We have an M35. I don't know if that's just the name of the machine I'm in. Alright, there's one anomaly up there, so let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's go take a look at that. One of the fortunate things is, at least in this original Mass Effect, is even though my machine, my car here is all damaged and stuff, it's not like it's messing up the steering or anything. It all just pretty much works perfectly fine. It just looks damaged. It's kind of just an appearance thing. It doesn't functionally work any different. Pretty sure it's about the same. Oh boy. And even if you fall over completely, you can move yourself. You can flip yourself back over by using your, your jetpack thing. Okay, so there's something. Is it that thing?
Got it.
Here, deactivate. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Alright, so I guess that was a nice... Oh, wait a minute. Something else appeared on the map. Oh, excavation site? We already went there. Is there something else? Oh, yeah, you can zoom in. What is this? Oh, that's just me. Alright, well, that was it. Crashed. Yeah, oh, I guess it updated the map to tell me what it was. And the thing is, it is a... That's us. What is it? Hackfoo's disabled transmitter. Okay, that's all that is. I don't think any of this other stuff does anything. So, I think we're done here. Let me go down here real quick. Yeah, we did everything. So now I'm going to go through my inventory of all the stuffs I picked up. Equipment. Oh, take all, I guess? Okay. So we got a lot of things here. Let's see if we can get ourselves a better assault rifle. Just click through this. Can I just do... No. Okay. So Omni-Gel, if I break down this equipment, will allow me to repair my Mako tank thingy. That's not any better. That's no better. Oh man, most of this stuff just seems to be junk. Sniper rifle is, this sniper rifle is better, a little bit, but the heat capacity, the time it takes to reload and stuff, it's much worse, so forget that. This is better. I got a better medium armor. Let's equip that. So now we got black armor. That looks pretty cool. Let's switch to Kaiden. See if we can give him better armor. Oh, he uses light armor. And Rex uses heavy armor, so nothing else to be done there. So there's no other better weapon. Oh, wait. We got better weapons for Kaiden. Here we go. Yeah, he could do one of these. Let's give him that. Yeah. So, I don't know if... I thought there was a thing that can automatically equip everyone with just the best stuff. Maybe not. Alright, let's give Rex the better rifle. The accuracy is worse. It's just a little worse. That's not so bad. Let's not do that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to break down all the junk. I think you can just do that when you're at... I think you can carry infinite amount of stuff with you. I think you can just do that when you're on the ship, or when you're at a... there's a vendor, I think, on the ship. So let me go do that. So, so I go into my... my tank, and then I press what? F, I think? Yeah. So return to Normandy. Yeah, let's do that. So we just beam me back up, basically. So we're back on to the Normandy ship. So now I think there is actually a shop vendor downstairs. I think they're over here. Gotta go downstairs. So let's go do that. And we gotta go all the way down. Let's do this. Here we go. Yeah, I wish I could have made him look more angry, but that wasn't gonna happen. They don't let you do enough stuff. Okay, so there's Rex. There's Garrus. There's lockers, so you can equip individual characters from here if you wanted to. You can talk to Ashley. I thought there was a... Oh, here we go. Alliance Requisition Officer. I think this is the guy, the vendor.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yeah, let's do that.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
So they got this guy on the ship that's like a private
more than I'd like.
arms dealer.
No licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
See, yeah, see, there's licenses that I bought.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
From the last...
Manufacturers sell licenses.
from the Citadel.
Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so we got a lot of the... So, when you buy a license from a shopkeeper, basically, I think you can then just buy all their stuff now here on the ship through the requisition officer. You don't have to go back to the shop, so that's a convenience. What I want to do here, though, is I want to... Wait, I don't want to sell all junk. I actually want to break down my junk. What if I did sell all junk? Just to see. It doesn't tell me how much money I'm going to get. Screw that. Wow, I have 13,000 bucks now? Oof. That last going to the, going to that one planet, it netted me a lot of money, I guess.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to... Omni-tools are
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe sensory analysis pack, blah, 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 blah. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists. Reusable industrial plastics. This allows the field repairs and modifications to most standard items as well as reuse salvage equipment. So basically it allows you to do it's like an all-in-one tool, Omni tool, all-in-one tool to do a lot of things like repair stuff and whatnot. So what I wanted to do was actually break down my junk into Omni gel. Do I have to do that one by one? That's kind of annoying. I might have to though. So Omni gel. Oh, convert all junk. Yes. Did it do it? Omni gel. Convert all junk. Omni gel, yes. Omni gel, yes. Omni gel, yes. Okay, so I'm breaking it down. Oh, you can convert junk, but to convert the weapons, you gotta do this one by one. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. That's okay. Let's just get through it all. Yeah, I don't remember doing this in my first playthrough. I guess I just came across enough Omni gel. I didn't have to do this. Or I decided to sell it, or I don't know what I decided to do, really. I'm going to convert all this, so I'm going to have at least a lot of Omni gel. Like I have 81, 85. I went through a lot of Omni gel fighting that Thresher Maw. Maybe that's where I got a lot of my money. Okay, so there we go. We just converted all that stuff. We can talk to these people. Let's talk to Garrus, I guess.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
I could add him to my team, and I played through the original game with him, and he was pretty good character, but they all get pretty leveled up pretty fast, and they're all pretty strong.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Yeah.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose and rose,
Did he quit? I don't remember him quitting. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe it was before we met him.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Or maybe he just decided he quit.
You did the right
Whatever.
thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to
I hear you there.
Probably right.
Alright.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. And we got nothing from that conversation. So sometimes you get points for talking to people. Talk to Ashley.
Commander?
Yeah, so I think there's a way you can play this and have a romantic relationship with Ashley. I don't plan on doing that this time, though, but
What's
how
your
are we
opinion
doing?
on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Stop dwelling. Yeah, last mission was Eden Prime, where we
They
met her.
died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I
Jenkins.
understand that.
Poor Jenkins.
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an
Yeah, be
ambush.
more alert.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
That's just what she said.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah, we're not
Sir.
getting to be nicey with her. I like Rex, so
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
personal inquiry.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Yeah.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Hmm.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Of course it is.
Seems similar enough to me.
And we're not
So
gonna get.
your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Uh.
An infection that makes only
Here we go. Now he's opening up.
children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what?
You're still here. It can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Hmm.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Hmm.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Aw.
The genophage infected us. but it's not what's killing us.
Genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They
Mm-hmm.
need it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so we did get experience points for that and a codex, probably because we blew off, I guess, Ashley and Garrus more. We didn't get any information. We got a little info here. Genophage Krogan rebellions. After the Rakati War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space, while the console races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. When the console finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kredak stormed off the citadel, daring the console to take their worlds back. Alright, so basically, the Krogan, they're kind of jerks. And so, the Solarians, there's the Asari, the women console people, and then there's, Turians that, I forgot what was his name already. It was Saren, but the other guy's name, Nihilus, I think, or something like that. Those guys. And then there's also the Solarians, who I don't know if there's any main character in the game that's a Solarian that we're friends with or that we really hang around with. I forget. Maybe later in the game. But basically they are like the scientist folk, and they created basically a thing that made them, all the Krogans unable to breed, basically. And so that is slowly killing off, or it has been killing off their whole race. So that's pretty evil. But that's what they felt like they had to do, because the Krogans wouldn't stop, taking over everybody else's world. Anyway, so this is Krogan rebellions. They rebelled against, I guess, the Citadel. What are we reading here? So they only delayed the inevitable by fighting back. The war would have been lost if not for the first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of the Krogan space from the console, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war wariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task force saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords, Krogan warlords, and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. So I think Rex's background is really interesting. I don't remember, Garrus, he has a beef with CSEC because they're underhanded or whatever. Ashley, she's just sad because her party members died on Eden Prime. So I don't know. And then Kaiden, his whole thing is, wham, I'm a level 2 cyborg or whatever, and I'm upset about that. Tally has an interesting history, though.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Gathering information.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried
Resilient.
to keep ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Okay, I don't have any other options. Let's talk about Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Yeah, so the Quarians, which she's part of, the Quarian people, they created the Geth. And they turned on them. Let's tell me more.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Scary AI. That's like all in the news right now.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
No.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Neural networks. That's like straight out of Star Trek with the Borg.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically,
Wi-Fi.
the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Hive mind.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Why'd they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor.
Like a tool.
That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
You were.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
What do you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody.
Eesh.
Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Wow.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
So the robots they created made them leave their own planet because they took over everything. They got way out of hand. Serves you right.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
Got what you deserved. Millions upon millions dead
If we
now.
had not acted, they
Well,
would
that
have
was
wiped
mean.
us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to
You can
destroy
tell
us.
she's getting a little
Not just the
aggravated
Quarians.
by Shepard.
All organic life.
Her
That's
tone.
why they've joined up with Saren.
More
And that's
defensive
why
and
we
more
have to stop
upset. Okay, so that's the end of that. And then let's talk about the Quarians real quick.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Wow.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Interesting. So they have civilians kind of run their group of people, but the military can intervene in extreme circumstances. But after they intervene, they all have to resign from their Admiralty Board. So they can only do it once, and then they lose their jobs. Interesting. A little odd. Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so we got a lot of points for that, and codex stuff. Non-console races. Oh boy. A lot of stuff on the Quarians here. Economy. Basically, they just scavengers. They move around, and they try to get in friendly with other people. They're migrants. Other people don't tend to look, nicely upon them, especially since they created the Geth. Their government, we went through that already. Migrant fleet, that's them flying around. There's like 13 million of them apparently left, and they do their pilgrimage to get their stuff. The whole thing about births is kind of interesting because I think if, like for every couple of people who have only one kid, I mean, your population is going to go down if you just have one kid. So eventually, occasionally, they have to allow more than one kid. Kind of ties into China, I think. China used to have a one-kid policy.
Biotics is the ability of rare and
but they, I think they rescinded that, although a lot of younger Chinese people, I understand, don't want kids at all. Like, they grew up in a situation where they just, they grew up with not, their parents not having multiple siblings, just having smaller families. At least some people in China. I wouldn't say everybody. I don't know enough about the topic. AI, artificial intelligence, is a self-aware computing system capable of learning independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across communication channel or computer network without its blue box. An AI is no more than a data file. Data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality. As variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations, the Geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI. And in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct term. That's kind of funny because in a lot of TV shows and stuff, they're using the word synthetic nowadays to talk about AI, basically. AI's been a big thing in sci-fi for decades. And so it's interesting to see this technology finally come to fruition in the real world. So who knows? Maybe someday in the future, or, there'll be, advocacy groups that are like pro-AI, and they're like, hey, don't be racist against the AI or whatever. So that'll be interesting. It's like rights for artificial beings or synthetic beings. That'd be weird. That is some sci-fi stuff. Anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, so, let's talk to Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll get rid of her.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I did.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Okay, we can actually talk to this guy a little bit. Normandy.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Personal questions.
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates
nice.
like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
This guy has a broad resume. Let's get out of here.
Carry on, Adams.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We got points for that. Can't talk to this person. Sorry, can't talk to you. We got a little codex probably on the Normandy.
Larger warships are
Generally classified in one of four weights: frigates, cruisers, dreadnoughts, carriers, fighters, interceptors. I think we already went through that. Was that a Normandy?
The Normandy.
Normandy is a prototype starship developed by Human Systems Alliance with Citadel console. For most ships, the heat generated through the standard blah blah blah. I think we read this in the last video. Anyway, let's just move on here. What I'm going to do real quick though, before I continue, is I'm going to go back to Ashley real quick. I'm just going to run through the dialogue real fast to see if there's actually any points to be gained here. Can we talk? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. We tried to get here sooner. Yeah.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay, there wasn't anything to gain from her, I don't think. Let me go talk to Garrus real quick.
Commander, good to see you.
Oh, I just got points for looking at the tank there, so that's good. Yeah, we'll read about it here.
The Mako infantry fighting.
Mako, that's how you pronounce it. The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. It's got a turret with a 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun. Nice. Powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell. Cool. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. Let's talk to Kaiden real quick. Like I said, I think his whole deal is he's upset that he's not been upgraded or whatever to the newer system or whatever he's got going on with his augmentation stuff. He's biotic or something. I don't know, let's talk to him. Let's hear him out.
Anything you need,
Oh man, I always thought that. Let me do something. I gotta do it again, real quick. Hang on. I always thought it was funny when you walk up to Kaiden. It's like really slow, and then there's like no dialogue, and then he talks to you. Let's do it again.
Anything you need,
Oh, he didn't do it that time. Okay, fine. That was weird. He does that, I think, when you come back off world or something. It's like, hey, Kaiden. It's like, what?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how... And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's nothing to talk to Kaiden about. Okay. Let's just, let's go back upstairs, I guess. We need to get, wait a minute. We gotta go this way. I don't want to go actually back downstairs. We need to go to another planet or something. I don't think there's really anyone else to really talk to here. No. Let's just get to the galaxy map. Let's go check out another world real quick. So we have gone through the entire, nebula or whatever of Hades Gamma. So we did Trebin. Did we do the rest of these already? I don't know. I don't remember. Do you? No, I don't think we looked at these yet. Let's look at these real quick. See if there's anything to survey. Doesn't look like. Yeah, nothing here. We're gonna... Oh, one more. No, nothing. Okay, so let's just back it out. When I originally played this game, I read everything. I'm not going to do that here in this video because that would take too long. We did that already. So we're done with Hades Gamma, at least for now. There is the Voyager cluster. Let's go to Voyager cluster. Cluster, that's what you call it. Voyager cluster. I'm just writing down where we've gone, so I remember. Okay, the only thing in here is Amazon Nebula. So let's go to the Amazon Nebula. Hold on to your hats. Okay. All right.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the
Fifth
Citadel.
Fleet.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Whoa. Yeah, there was a story, it was something like back in the 80s or something where, like, there was a Japanese soldier on some Pacific island, and they found him, you know, decades after World War II, and he thought the war was still going on or something. That's crazy. That's quite a delay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
So what?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Get a bomb disposal team.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe.
That's why he wants me to do it.
Get on site quickly and quietly.
Nah.
It's in the Voyager cluster.
Politics. Okay. Shouldn't be over there. What?
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there.
Uh-oh.
It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Where is it? So someone could have taken it, like, and used it for terrorism or something?
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, Shepard. That's so nice of you. The Fifth Fleet constantly has side quests for you to do. Alright, let's check this to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Eventually, I think I'll find something. Unless I'm not doing this right. I don't know. So, it's going to be on one of these planets, the side quest survey. Let's survey that. He detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Okay, you can't do anything with that. Sibin. Survey this. Turian insignia recovered. Yay. Back it out. Nothing in this planet. And survey this. Dupe. While scanning this planet, you discovered a small deposit of polonium. Cool. So yeah, if I read these, it says this is like a super terrestrial world. It is considered less dense than its neighbor. Has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide, methane. Its frozen surface mainly composed of iron-laced silicates with deposits of sulfur. And then it gives you all this info. You know, someone actually had to spend a lot of time writing all this stuff. I think one of the things with this game, it was kind of a breakthrough game in terms of, like, it's got a deep story like any RPG, but it's got a lot of dialogue and voice acting, which is kind of not as common, I think, in the 2000s. Okay, here we go. This one we can land on is Fiery Red. Agebenium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star, their sun in this solar system, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agebenium, this planet here, with intense heat and radiation. Crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with the silicate dust, which can easily penetrate the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Okay, so we're gonna land on this planet. In the next video, I'll probably do a story mission just so we can break this up, this going to other planets and grinding basically. But we're gonna do this here in this video now. But yeah, I promise in the next video we'll do some more story stuff. Let's do Kaiden and Rex again. Let's do it. I don't know if we've leveled up yet or not. So here we go. It's kind of rinse repeat. This is why I never understood why this game was so popular, because a lot of it's kind of repetitive. But then I guess a lot of video games are repetitive, right? But it's the only thing that matters. It's just like music, you know. A lot of popular music is repetitive. It's just that it's fun. You know, so let's see here. Squad. Yeah, we have no points to spend on anything. Let's go to journal. Assignments. Espionage probe. The probe signal is coming from the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Head there and track it down. So we're here now where I think where the probe's going to be. Head there and track it down. So it must be in here. So let's take a look at our map. This is us. There is an Alliance homing beacon. That must be the thing we're looking for. There's debris and something unknown. Let's go straight to the beacon. So that's this way. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sun. Don't stare at the sun. You shouldn't just. What are you doing? You shouldn't stare at the sun. What are you doing? You don't look at the sun. That's not good for your eyes. Get up there. You. So this is fun. See, you wouldn't normally be able to get all the way up this thing in the game, but since I have the sprinting mod, I can just go all the way up it. Oh. It kind of does take, I guess, some of the fun out of the game, but it does take some of the tediousness out of the game, too. Now, you can't just always go up everything. You know, if it's a little too steep, you're not going to be able to get up it. There we go. We made it up. Actually, it looks like we need to go back down. We might be too high. The homing beacon is down there. It looks like... Oh, there it is. Whoopsie. Hard to see. Oh, it's another dungeon. Here we go. Alright. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
This
crazy helmet.
I agree. This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
No kid.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Right.
Alright, you know, I have not saved this video. Let me save real quick. Probably a good idea, right? I don't... Does it auto-save? Does this game auto-save? Hey. I guess I gotta keep that in mind, because if this game does not autosave, I would have had to repeat all of that. So yeah, I need to remember to save more often. I just forget, because some games autosave, some don't. Okay. So I'm only gonna bring out my weapons when I absolutely need them, because the field of vision is a little crazy. I don't know if I can change that either. Under graphics? Oh, no. That's cap. Frame rate cap. No, I don't think so. Now, maybe within a config file, you know, outside of the game, there's something you can change. Alright, I'm watching the map, see if anyone pops up on it. Oh, here we go. This is like the... And a lot of these dungeons are repeats, too. They might be slightly different. They move the boxes around. But, yeah, this is like the same looking dungeon, kind of. Looks a little different. It's really quiet down here. And there might be some where you don't encounter any enemies. I don't remember. Okay, we got a couple doors here. Take a look. So, a couple doors there. So yeah, look, the dungeon looks exactly like the previous dungeon, doesn't it? Oh, there's something there. The homing beacon. Okay, so let's go through... Oops, turn that off. Let me go through... Oh, this door is locked. I can't get in there for some reason right now. So let's go over here. Are my guys following me? Where are my guys? Oh, there they are. Where's Rex? I need my guys to help me. Where did Rex go? Do we not have Rex? And we got Rex. I don't know where he is. We got Caden. But yeah, we should probably draw out our weapons. All right, let's just go. I don't know where Rex is. Oh, there he is. What? Where were you, Rex?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's get moving, Rex. Come on. Where were you? Okay. Now, it's possible that the enemies could come up behind us. If there are any enemies, I don't know. This doesn't feel right. Is that it? Is that the thing? Whoa, that scared me!
That was a dead Someone just screwed us.
Whoa.
Shepherd, at last.
Ilanos Heliot? At last?
Have we met?
You don't remember me. No matter.
Looks like a Turian.
I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates,
Terminus.
slavers, criminals of every stripe.
Okay, this is what I was wondering about the Terminus. So, Ilanos runs the Terminus clans?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Ah, so, is this a recording or is this real time?
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator.
Wow, this is like the big bad guy.
The one who promised glory
who destroyed his planet and his family or whatever.
Colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
Call the Normandy. What does call the Normandy do it? I'll get you?
You'll see me again, Heliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Commander?
I'll think of something. No one panic. I'll kill him.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. What? Okay. Disable. Manually decrypt it. Okay. Okay, we did that. Alright, good, right? What is this? Disable? I have to disable another thing? Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's disable another one. Okay, let's do that. Oh my gosh. There we go. You disabled the bomb. Okay. Map? So yeah, I don't know. I was trying to play it. Exit to surface. Huh. This is opened up now, I guess. I was trying to play it as like, you know, Renegade or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe there would have been more lore if I hadn't just said, oh, I'm going to shove my boot up your butt, but that's okay. Let's go this way. Let's see where this takes us. It says it goes to the surface. Huh? We didn't come from this way. Are my guys behind me? Okay. Whoa. Almost missed something. Upgrade kit. I want that. Let's see if we can equip that. Journal. Espionage probe. Escape. Escape from the trap that Heliot has left for you. If possible, take down Heliot as well. Huh. Is he nearby? I mean, he's transmitting. Maybe he's nearby. I got an upgrade kit. Not sure what that means. What does that mean? Recoil damper. Is that what this is? Oh, this is a heatsink. I guess I can give Elinko or Kaiden the recoil damper. Sure. Okay. Let's do another save, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's go up. I don't remember this. Again, it's been a while since I played this game. Area map. Wait a minute. Zoom out. There's our... Okay. Debris. Mercenary camp. Anomaly. Wait, we were over here. Oh. So we've gone from here to here. How did our... Wait a minute. How did our Mako get over here with us? Wait, where's the Mako? Right here. It's over there? Where are we? Like on top of the mountain or something. Our tank should be down there. What? There's bad guys down there. Wait, where did Rex and them go? Wait, they're walking into an invisible wall. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Come on. Come on.
No sense standing around.
Yeah, no sense standing around. You bet. You better believe it. Alright, there's something over here, a debris. Let's go to the debris first. Whoopsie. Let's go check out the debris. We're already up here, right? Just back this way. I think we're gonna have to kill those guys down there. I'm gonna go check out the debris first. There's nobody over here. Salvage. Crashed probe. Give me that. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. Now, dying it. No, it didn't work. I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna have enough time here. I'm not gonna have enough time. There we go, we did it. Whew, barely with any time. I just want to keep it, you know, keep it interesting, guys. Alright, let's run back. Is this the right way? I don't know. Let's put that on our ship. So why is our Mako by the mercenary camp? I guess they stole it, right? I mean, does that make sense? I don't know. We have to get down there, though, and probably get in our tank. And once we get in our tank, we can just blow all those guys to heck. So let's go at it from this angle, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a sniper rifle. Wait a minute. There we go. So maybe we can just hit these guys. Hit the... no, stop it. I'm trying to crouch. Oh, crouches. Ah, control. It's C in a different game when you crouch mode. That's high on life, which is what I'm playing now also. So we can probably hit these guys from afar, right? I mean, should I try this? This guy looks weak. There we go, we killed him. That guy's got heavy armor. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. They have sniper rifles too, that's the problem. I think. That guy has a sniper rifle. Got him. I think I'm hitting him. I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. There we go. I think I killed somebody. There we go. Kaiden's going down on his health there. Got him. I think I just killed another guy. Overheating. This guy has a lot of health. He's got like super heavy armor or something. I think we'll get him eventually. Doing fine on the health. But he did. Who else is alive down there? Is there another guy down there? Who are you shooting at? Oh, there's that guy. I thought I killed him. I guess not. There we go. Who are they shooting at? Is there another guy? Over here? They're shooting at... Is that a guy there? Can't see. Alright, this is silly. Let's get down there. Are my guys following me? Yeah. Let's get behind the tank. Yeah, this would be so much faster if I just get in the tank. So let's get in the tank. So yeah, see, we're fully healed up. Yeah, there's a guy right there. There we go. I just shot him with a turret. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're all above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. So yeah, I guess we just killed Halliot. That's really cool. We got 1,500 bucks for that. Not too shabby. So I guess that was him. He's on fire. Oh, he's gone now. Okay, let's put away our weapons. Is there anything to pick up here? Looks like there's something... Oh, this is just mercenary base or something. Nothing in here. No, I don't see anything. Whoop, no, talk to Kaiden. No, there's nothing here. Alright, that was it. Just get some experience points. Alright, so we did that. There's this one anomaly. over there that we haven't done yet. So the last thing on this planet is go there. So that was cool. We just killed like the guy who invaded his home, or Elysium or whatever. I think it was. Is that right? I might be wrong. I think he was born on Elysium, or no, he's Earthborn. He was okay. Halliot or whatever was the guy who attacked the human colony, or one of the first human colonies, I think, or something like that. Whatever. All right, Q. Yeah, we look nice with our. Oh, I can't take my helmet off. Wait, can I? No, they don't let you take your helmet off when you're here. That makes sense. So we got points we can spend on stuff. Let's dump it in the Spectre training. Allows you to immediately restore squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out. Good. Let's do more in that. Okay. Kaiden, let's dump more into... Actually, we don't need to dump any more into this stuff. Now we can unlock everything with Kaiden. It's this creepy looking helmet. Let's dump more into first aid. What does medicine do? Neural shock. Reduces recharge time for first aid. That could be nice. Restores that per use. Okay. Let's do that. Let's start putting more into medicine for Kaiden. Rex, he's maxed out. Let's do more into assault rifle. Okay. I should probably dump a lot in the shotgun. I was thinking this last time I played. Since he seems to favor the shotguns anyway. Okay, so we want to go to this unknown thing over here real quick. There's an anomaly. Anomaly over here. The graphics look pretty good. Ooh, scavenger camp? Is that what it said? Where? Where is it? Is it underneath us? I think it said scavenger camp. I'm on top of it. Oh. Oh. Scavenger corpse. Oh, okay. That's a little different than a camp. Take a look at the corpse. Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Recover artifact. Ooh, we gotta do this. This is you. We got our artifact. Turian insignia recovered. So we found another one from a long... This body is a long way from anything that appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of Slagar Outpost insignia, or whatever. Cool. Yeah, he dead. He a dead guy. He dead. Let's get on our ship here. So we can go back to the Normandy. What the heck is that over there? Oh, that's where we came from. Yeah, that's the entrance to the cave up over there, I think. So we can go back to Normandy, yeah. So that was cool. We killed the guy who led the invasion from the Terminus systems, I guess, on the human colony. I want to go take a look at that real quick under the Codex. Man, I don't know where to look for that. Skyland Blitz or whatever. That was under...
Humanity's first contact with an alien race. The Systems Alliance isn't...
No. Personal history? No. Humanity? Nope. Timeline. Oop, there's a timeline. Commander Shepard was born in 2154. He fought in the Blitz, I thought. Yeah, here we go. 2176. So he was 22 years old, I guess. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium. Okay. So that Halliot, or whatever his name was, he was the leader of those pirates and slavers that attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skyland Verge. A Thresher Maw devour the Alliance colony of a... Yeah, we know what Thresher Maws is. That's that sandworm thing. Okay, and then 2 years after the Skyland Blitz, in retaliation, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan in our current date. So yeah, that was actually only, 10 years or less than 10 years ago when that all happened. So cool. So we kind of wrapped up that. the stuff that happened before the game. So that was interesting. We'll continue on probably with a story mission or something in the next video. Anyway, I'm superdupergamer. Thanks for watching. This has been Mass Effect on 2K's Wednesdays. Like and subscribe. See you next time.